Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video I was able to put down a few seeds in the ground. Now it's 57 degrees and I'm gardening in zone 7B. At this time right now we're not really supposed to be putting seeds in the ground because it's still a little chilly in the ground. However, I'm going with God and hopefully He's going to help me out with these seeds because I really had to do this. I had to get it done. I put a few seeds down. I was able to put a tag on in every area that I put seeds down so that when I come back to this area, I'm going to be able to tell where I plant what. Now I did put the seeds down and water them in. The irrigation is not on, but again the ground is still cold, so it's not going to need that much water, but we're still going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure that the seeds does not dry out. When I was putting the seeds down, I noticed that the ground, within the soil, although we just put fresh soil, it was still wet, and that's what it's going to continue to do. It's going to hold moisture, it's going to hold water, so it's going to still help the seeds. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get too dry out on warm days. So I'm going to show you a couple of packets of the organic seeds that I put down, but I'm going to have to do that when I get in the house because I'm losing light slowly. I actually plant in 3 beds. I plant in this one, I plant in this one, and I plant in that one over there. Now this bed is 4 by 8, so I plant 3 things that are very heavy in there, like 3 things that I really want a lot of. That's what I plant there. And for the other 2, these are 3 by 6, so I utilize it with like spinach, cilantro, arugula. In this one I did put blood beets, red beets, and I put collard greens in this one. So this is kind of filled up with that, and only time is gonna tell what seeds are gonna come up and what seeds basically fizzle out, because again the ground is still cold. I'm just hoping for the best. Now I put these seeds down, again I'm hoping for the best, that everything comes up and everything is okay. But if it doesn't, if anything doesn't come up, I know some will, and I may lose some, and that's okay too. But I just want to make sure that I put enough down, enough seeds. So if normally how I would plant the seeds, what I did was double up on it. And I double up on it just in case, some of the seeds didn't work out. So I kind of double up on it, put it down a little thick to make sure I get something. Yep. So in the end of January, I was able to use these recycle milk jugs. I use these recycled milk jugs, and I use it kind of like the greenhouse. And I put seeds in them like cabbage and kale and stuff like that, and hoping that it would have come up pretty fast. However, some of them are, let's see, some of them, well, most of them germinated. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, some of them germinated, and some of them basically are still holding on, but it's in there. I got some. I'm hoping that it gets a little bit bigger before, at least maybe by the end of March, I should be able to open this and put it in the ground. And that's again, it's like kale and cabbage and stuff like that. I have some cabbage out there I have some cabbage right over there that I had planted basically since last year, and I got some from it. I got a lot of stuff from this bed. Kale, spinach. I planted a lot of stuff last year and I was able to get stuff from it. But the cabbage just started forming, so I'm gonna leave it alone and see what I get out of it. But as far as planting some more cabbage, I don't have that great luck with cabbage just because of the flies and stuff that normally eats it out. So I put these pipes here over the bed, because what I'm gonna do, as it starts to get a little as it starts to warm up a little bit more, that's when the flies and stuff normally comes. I'm gonna cover this up pretty good. Yeah, so all right. Okay, so the sun is down and it's time for me to get into the house. I'm gonna show you guys the seeds that I got planted, the packets basically. We're gonna do a little bit of explaining, but yeah, let's do that. Okay guys, so these are some of the vegetables that I planted today. I did plant some spinach, spinach, cilantro, dill. I did beets. These are the dark red beets. I did do these today. I wanted to do this one, but I don't want to plant so much beets. So we'll see. By now on this weekend, I'm going to know whether I want to plant this or not. I did arugula. I love arugula in anything. So I did plant a lot of this. I plant some organic lettuce, romaine lettuce, and some collard greens and some Swiss chard. Now, most of these seeds, to be honest, I got those from our big box stores, which is Lowe's and Home Depot. There's a few that I bought online from Johnny Seeds, so I did get a few from them, and I think that was about it, but of the seeds that I got. But some of them I'm definitely gonna stock up back on, so that I have some of these same things for the fall. So I'm gonna try to get them a little earlier. But yeah, I did the seeds and I was happy I did it. Some of them I didn't use the correct spacing for some of them, because again, I planted in weather that I'm not supposed to put seeds in. So I don't know how long or if it's gonna survive the temperatures. So I kind of like double up on the seeds, but let's see what happens. I am hoping for the best. Like I said, I'm going with God, and hopefully everything works out. All right. So that is it for today's video. I'm going to close this out. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one.